Hello everyone, welcome to today's reading. Today I'm doing How They Feel in Your Absence. The reading can be a love reading, it can be about a friend also or a family member. Basically, this is about distance or no contact, I should say. So, a person you've not been in touch with for a while, you would like to know how they're feeling, what are their thoughts. It is that reading where you will get more clarity and a feel for how the person is feeling towards you. So, this can be not just a romantic, but some other friend, family member, whoever you're thinking about. But don't try to twist the message. Listen to your intuition and take the message as it resonates according to your situation. All right. We have the three cards. For pile number one, we have octopus, water element. For pile number two, we have earth element, deer. For pile number three, we have earth again with this snake imagery. So make your pick, and I will see you in your reading. Hello, pile number one. You chose the card octopus, water element. For the person on your mind, how are they feeling in your absence? Let me pull a couple of more cards, then we will channel a message. We have here Daughter of Pentacles. This is Page of Pentacles energy. We have Chariot as well. Number 7. So I will try to not label this reading like a romantic or a friendship or whatever. You can have that understanding yourself. One thing I'm noticing here, we have the pentacles. This is the pentacle symbol at the top, and here as well we see in the locket the pentacle appearing, even though this is the chariot card. So there is a possibility this might not be like a love connection that you're thinking about. When it comes to pentacles, I get the sense of energy that's connected with the material world. So this can be a friend, this can be a colleague, this can be a family member also. So that could be one possibility. Now, what am I picking up? How they feel in your absence. They feel a little lackluster for sure. I also get friendship element from the Daughter of Pentacles because I connect Page of Pentacles with friends energy. Someone that you studied with, someone that you learned something with, someone who could have been a colleague or a collaborator, someone who's an equal to you. So that is a possibility, and friendship element as well. So here I do see one person leaving the other behind because chariot is that energy of running, or we can see the movement in the hair. So it's like a person, or the horse running, so a person walking away. Whereas the octopus is kind of stuck or left behind. That's kind of the energy I'm picking up. Octopus here also speaks about lack of boundaries. So if pile number one, you're wondering why did pile number one walk away? Why are they not speaking to you anymore? They could have felt like your energies didn't match too well. Firstly, I'm seeing a land creature. The octopus is a water creature. Priorities being different, with this pentacle energy coming out, a person who's more focused on career growth. Maybe they felt like you were hindering their growth or you were not adding to their life. They could have felt like they were doing more for you than you were doing for them. That is one thing I'm getting. Then another thing is octopus's water element, emotional energy. So person could have felt like you're too emotional for them, or maybe you were too heavily invested in this person. They were, let's say, not interested, or they didn't consider you as good of a friend as you did with them. So there was like a mismatch of priorities, affection, importance. And also I get the sense that maybe a person moved away from like maybe there was someone who left the city or got a different job, got into a different college or something like that. Sorry guys, I got disturbed, so I forgot my train of thought. I'm going to pull a couple more cards and show them to you. We have child, we have falseness. Here we see a cat or a pet, you can take it as. So, one thing I'm picking up is definitely a shift in priorities. Perhaps one person had a child or person had certain responsibilities and they saw the other person as more of a, let's say, a responsibility. One person became the caretaker, the other person became the care receiver in this dynamic. So one person could have felt overburdened. Maybe if it's not you being the child symbolically for this person, it was this person having other responsibilities and they didn't maybe connect with you, or they saw you as someone slightly immature. If they were the one to walk away, and if you were the one to walk away, they could be quite confused about you. What is the issue? What is the matter? Why is pile number one not, interested in me? Why they don't give me the same energy? So I'm trying to read the dynamic. Again, you will have to put it, the characters into the position. You were the one to walk away, or was it the other person? So let me be clear with that. But falseness here, whatever reason they gave you, let's say if you had a falling out, you tried to confront the person, or one person was looking for closure, whatever the case was, definitely the reason that was stated or given was not the real reason. They were just trying to protect your feelings, be nice, and not say the real thing. It could have hurt your feelings. That's what I'm picking up. Because, see, the child here gives me soft, gentle energy, like you would not be able to take it. Their real concerns or the issue that they were facing. This could be a person who also tends to not get too much into the emotional stuff. Maybe they don't like confrontation, they don't like expressing emotions or talking about emotional things. They could be slightly more practical and more responsible. They could be a little cold also. That's what I'm picking up. And they could have been a more focus towards responsibilities, family, and making money. So those could have been the priorities. Maybe you were friends for a long time and then your paths diverged, or you went in different directions in life. Maybe the motivations are different. There could also be, like I said, one person could have moved, because the child can represent, actually child represents fifth house. I don't know why I was thinking of the fourth house, but with the chariot I do pick up this energy of moving, traveling, or moving to a different city, losing touch over time. They could definitely sense that pile number one, you could lack boundaries. Maybe you ask uh, questions that are too personal. If this person was going through some sort of a tragedy, the way you approach the subject could have affected them. So that's one thing I'm getting. But even the Page of Pentacles is very young energy. I'm noticing just now. We have the child, then we have this young, like a teenager energy that we associate with the page. We have the pet with the cat. So, yeah, definitely uh, they felt like they were giving too much or they were taking care of you, something like that. We have Knight of Swords. If we'll focus again, one more sword. This is very much like this chariot energy with the horse. We have two of swords. Again, they could have maybe, they didn't even explain. Two of swords is not giving you proper clarity, proper communication, giving you perhaps mixed signals here. I'm noticing the moon. So, moon is like mixed signals. See, I was picking up fourth house energy. We have moon come out. Moon is obviously associated with the zodiac sign of Cancer, which we connect with fourth house. So, yes, they could have seen you as the child. Maybe they were the mother. Or you can flip that around. You were the mother and they were the child, right? Because moon is the mother. Moon is also fluctuation. So there could be a little bit of this bond, strong connection, bonding that they feel with you, like family member. But at the same time, um, it can be like a blessing sometimes, it can be a burden also. So they would fluctuate in their feelings towards you. If that's the case with you, this person could feel quite blindsided. They could feel like, I like pile number one so much. Why do they not want to talk to me? Why their energy has changed or shifted if you walked away? So, mainly, I'm picking up this energy of not being sure why you walked away and what did they do wrong. And they feel like my intentions were pure. Why pile number one is not reciprocating? And they're very confused by your actions. If you walked away and you felt burdened by them, if they walked away and you are looking for closure, then this person just made an impulsive decision that I'm not going to explain, I'm just going to walk away. And they could give you mixed signals, but they're not being honest with you for sure. Two cards speak about impulsive action. This card speaks about not giving you the clarity that you're looking for. Now, couple of cards I want you to pull just to close the reading or advice, you can say. Firstly, we see the spiral. Spiral imagery, I'm picking up a little bit of Satyabhisha Nakshatra also here. Rahu energy, Rahu we also got with the cat. So lots of confusion is involved. Where one person's moon or the mind, emotions, feelings, all are getting eclipsed by the other person's Rahu North Node. So if you're feeling dazed, confused, I think it's a better thing that you walk away from this connection because it will not serve you too well. And if you're very clear, then stick with it. Don't waver because moon is about wavering. You go back and forth. So decide for yourself. We also see the ladder. Ladder is a symbol for Ketu. So this could be a past life connection that came into your life. And see the timing. Beautiful. This a message I'm picking up here. I pulled two cards from this deck. I don't know how many cards have clocks on them, but you got two cards with clocks on it. I don't think there are any other cards, but you got the clock repeating here. Balance. So the message I'm getting here for you, pile number one, is there was a reason the person came into your life. So they walked in from the past, the ladder, and then they walked away. Two cards. One shows arrival, one shows departure of this person. Now it's this connection is done. You move on. There was past life residual. I don't know if I'm using the term correctly, but there was unfinished business from a past life, and you were meant to meet, finish that karma off, and then walk your separate paths. So say goodbye, give yourself closure. Don't wait on the person, but know that this connection has run its course and give them blessings. Bless them, forgive them, and move on. That's a major message I'm picking up here. It was all about timing, karma, past life, energy. There was meant to be an exchange here. Now it's done, you can move on. Learn any lessons you can from this. How you can be better for yourself because the octopus is about mm, lack of boundaries in a lot of ways and then finding your boundaries, finding yourself, finding your spine in a lot of ways. And the horse I can also connect with healing. So heal yourself, forgive, forget, and move on. That's kind of the energy I'm picking up. I hope this reading resonates and helps you, pile number one. You can join the membership for the monthly predictions. I forgot to post this month for March, but the April one is going to be posted soon. So please join and support the channel. You can book a reading with me if you're interested. Everything will be listed down below. I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye, guys. Hello, pile number two. Welcome to your reading. The topic for today is how they feel in your absence. The card you picked is the Dear One, Earth Element. How they feel. I almost want to say deer in headlights, but let's see what are the other cards that have come out. We have the Seven of Wands with this one particular wand standing out and beautiful. The next card that came out for you is Ace of Wands, kind of like the card before, the one wand that's standing out. This person is highly attracted to you. If this was a situationship, if this was like a love connection or something, firstly, if it was non romantic, person has somehow found certain feelings for you. Maybe earlier they saw you as like a friend or a, I don't know, something else. If they were not attracted to you, let's say they didn't show interest, Maybe they were less interested earlier, but the absence has made the heart grow fonder. So now there's almost like a attraction they feel towards you. If you rejected this person, that could have actually ignited their feelings for you. So that's kind of one thing I'm picking up, where maybe there was lack of attraction earlier. Now I'm picking up attraction. If attraction was there earlier, the attraction is still pulling them towards you for sure. All right. That's one thing I'm getting. And I'm picking up a little bit of this attractive energy. So I don't know if this is a friendship or a like family. I don't see. I think it's more of a romantic reading for you guys, a romantic love interest for pile number two. Let's see what else comes through. But so far, because see why I'm mentioning now, because we have Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is new energy. So something new. And maybe you gave them a lot of attention earlier. Since you walked away, maybe you felt like, okay, this person is not reciprocating, or maybe they're taking advantage of me, or maybe this is not the person for me. You could have scaled back your attention, and now they miss it. So now they feel like, oh, I want it. So that hot and cold dynamic is getting triggered, where when you gave them attention, they didn't care much. Now you're not giving them attention, they miss you. And I think they would like to reconnect with you. Deer can represent, because I have another deck, animal deck, and the deer card in that in that deck says pathfinder. So they would like to find a path back to you, kind of like this little flame here, like all the wands thrown to the side, the other options, and you are the one they want because you kind of rejected them. That's what I'm seeing here. Spark, attraction, missing you, wanting to reconnect. They might even reach out to you. If they reach out, perfect, you can reconnect. I'm not sure if there's a toxic dynamic at play. I'm not sure about that. Maybe if it's like a only like a physical sort of a connection, they could have a strong attraction to you and always have that tendency to come back to you. In that case, you need to be obviously careful, because I'm just picking up physical attraction mainly so far. Let's look at more cards. I think there was one more message I was picking up. Now I can't seem to remember it. So I feel like maybe I was not meant to say it. Anyway, we have widower. So definitely they feel like you walked away. You're not coming back. We have soldier also. Soldier is again that single energy, Mars energy. Mars is again taking me back to the attraction. The red color is associated with Mars. Fire element is also associated with Mars. So they're seeing you. Also, yes, now I remember the message. You could have had a glow up also in this no contact or low contact period, or whatever it is that you're going through right now with this person in your absence. They feel like you've become more attractive, or maybe you've had a glow up, or you're just coming across as more attracted to the person. Soldier shows independent energy, like uh, a person who's, I don't know, they're seeing you in a good light, or I would say they are seeing you in a better light than they did before. That's one thing. Second thing, soldier can also show defensive energy. For example, person could feel like, okay, I like pile number one, I want to reach out, but I feel like they are not into me, they will reject me. So that sort of energy also I'm picking up, where maybe animosity or something is there, where they feel like you have your guard up, you are the soldier. Then widower also, that's interesting. They could let's say, what is the dynamic I'm picking up? Maybe situationship, person kind of took you for a ride, or maybe just like a physical connection, so person could have taken advantage of you, then you walked away, and now they feel like, oh, I did pile number two wrong, and I find them attractive, I like them, I miss them, so I would like to reconnect. But because of the past, you might not be interested. If let's say there was no like a physical intimacy or anything like that, maybe they treated you like a friend zoned you, and then they feel like, okay, now maybe they are seeing you in a different light, they're attracted to you, they would like to date you perhaps. I do sense rejection for someone in this connection, either you or this person. Rejection or a past breakup is affecting the actions for sure. For sure, widower here, speaking about a past relationship that frizzled out. We have Six of Wands. So definitely you're coming across as a star, almost like a successful person, beautiful person, a person who's had a glow up, very attractive. There's a spark, there's a chemistry about you. You have the X factor. We have Nine of Pentacles again. One more card that speaks about independence. So you're coming across as single, maybe single and uninterested, maybe single and not ready to mingle towards this specific person, but they are drawn towards you and they definitely want to reconnect or something along those lines. There is an interest, there is a curiosity that I'm picking up. We have Libra. Libra also speaks about dating, connection, beauty, attraction, liking you. Maybe this is not love that I'm getting, but definitely a desire to become, let's say, slightly more serious than the past. But Libra is all about aesthetics, glow up, beauty, seeing you in a beautiful light, wanting to have something romantic with you for sure. I'm getting here. Now, one more thing I'm noticing, I wanted to pull a couple of cards just to kind of wrap this reading up. This can be advice also, this can be nuance to the reading as well. So we got commit. Is it focusing? Yeah, commit over here. Look how similar it is. Like this little bulb sort of a flower or whatever it is, and then this wand also kind of standing out. So I think it's like that imagery is repeating, almost like Ace of Wands. Here we have awaken. And one more thing I just noticed, look how this card is framed. So we have this one sword, one wand that's highlighted, six wands thrown to the side. And we got six of wands and ace of wands. I didn't even notice that before. I just realized that. Interesting. So here we have awaken. So I get the sense that maybe this person could have, let's say, blew you off in the past, or they didn't show that interest because maybe they were nursing an old wound or a broken heart or coming off of a breakup. But now something in you or something about you has sparked or awakened that love that they used to feel in the past, or not not towards you, but just that desire to commit or be with someone. So something is activated or triggered in this person where they would like to commit to you. So if they were dealing with some past issues, I feel like that energy is cleared. Person will be more open to dating you, if especially they showed some interest in the past. If it was completely like a physical connection, there's something special about you where they would like to commit also. Again, you need to be a little careful there because past patterns and all of that, but again, you be the better judge. But there is a desire to commit to you for sure. And if it's you, maybe advice for you, maybe you also have this tendency to walk away, reject people, maybe you have avoidant attachment style. Spirit is asking you to learn to commit. Don't be overly independent because you could be ruled by Mars. You could have this tendency where if people don't show interest, you're interested in them. As soon as they show interest, they reciprocate, you walk away. So if that is the dynamic that I'm picking up, you should work on that. That's what I'm getting. And we do pick up that independent streak here with the Mars. So learn to commit and also go for partners who would commit to you. That's the reading. I hope you guys enjoyed and it resonated with you guys. You can join the membership for the monthly prediction for April. It's going to be posted real soon. You can support the channel by joining the membership. If anyone wants to book with me, you want a personal reading, my details will be in the description. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. This is how they feel in your absence. Let's see what cards have come through. We have snake, earth element. We see the snake kind of. It just reminds me of a shlesha because there is a habit. Is it habit or nature of a shlesha that is connected with binding and bonding? So we see the snake here kind of engulfing this little thing in the middle. So I get that clingy energy with this particular pile. Maybe you're asking about a person that you're kind of obsessed with, or they're obsessed with you. Maybe there's a little bit of this obsession towards one another. Strong energy, intense energy. I'm picking up intensity. and perhaps a strong physical connection also, because Ashlesha is connected with seduction and, like I said, binding and bonding. But anyway, that might be incorrect. There could be some friendship element here, or you're asking about a family member. That could also be possible. However, I see it more being like a situationship relationship sort of a dynamic. That's what I'm picking up intuitively. We also have Ace of Cups in reverse. So this is a person who might not have committed to you. Ace of Cups in reverse, or maybe one person rejected the other, or there was commitment issues perhaps. We do have a Ace of Pentacles also. So I do get this energy of start and stop. Like things progress really well and then they kind of go haywire. Two aces are here. So interesting. But one ace is in reverse, one is there. So maybe you interact, you know each other, you are maybe friends, maybe there's a situationship, maybe you work together. Ace of Pentacles, material energy, could be connected with the workplace also. But the romantic card, romantic energy is water element, cups element. That is in reverse. So attraction is there, something is there. Maybe people also pick up on it. People just naturally see the way you are with each other and they sense a connection, a chemistry, but you're not dating. So it's like also two people who are kind of meant to be together, but sometimes things get in the way, or there could be some other, maybe third party also. So I'm just picking up like a strong intensity between the two of you, but the love or the label is missing. Ace of Cups in reverse, maybe one person hesitates in committing and the other could be asking for commitment, but they still don't let you go. Even if you try to walk away, a person keeps coming back, slither back into your life. Slytherin. I don't know why I'm thinking of Slytherin. We have fortune. So, one interesting thing I did notice is in Vedic astrology, and we look at the symbology and everything, I've always noticed that snakes are kind of guardians of fortune. So, whenever there's a lot of treasure, you would hear stories about that it's guarded by a snake or something along those lines. The way we speak about even Vegas, we call it the Sin City or the Nag Loka, if you've heard of that, where the Nagas reside, and it's usually supposed to be like full of riches, gold, jewels, and gemstones, and everything. Like all sorts of riches are there, and the Nagas live there. Nagas are snake shapeshifters. So here also interesting thing, the way the snake is kind of like binding this thing in the middle and protecting it. Fortune has also come out, so the money in that value has come out. So I get the sense that you are very protective of each other, at least one person is, and then you don't let each other go, you always come back. Or there's this, maybe there's toxicity here, but there is also recognition of value, like a person who's special to you. Things could get in the way, maybe it's your destiny kind of pulling you guys apart or something like that, where there's this energy of start and stop. One more dynamic I was picking up earlier, I forgot to speak about it, is a little bit of frenemies vibe. Friends and enemies and hot and cold energy. There's a lot going on in this connection. We have four also. That's why I was picking up frenemies vibe. Maybe you don't like each other, but you also, there's an attraction there, or something is there. A spark is there for sure with you guys. We have a King of Pentacles. So money element keeps coming up, fortune, money, and all of that. So maybe one person or the man in the connection or the dominant masculine energy in the connection always puts their career before love. Maybe that's why Ace of Pentacles was upright and the Ace of Cups was in reverse. So feelings are there, attraction is there, but priorities are different. Priorities work, career, money, and certain other things like responsibilities, family, or something like that. This could also be a person who's highly successful. So there could be a little bit of mismatch in your family background, your legacy, what sort of partner one person is looking for, or certain people that someone would date, but when it comes to marriage, they would settle down with a specific kind of a person or a partner that they're looking for. So those sort of things could be also involved, or there could be an ego also, maybe a highly successful person and the other person, they would like to dominate, that person call the shots, and you could be quite independent, could give them pushback. See, speaking of pushback, we do have 7 of wands, so there is a little bit of this energy of butting heads, going against each other, having difference of opinion. There's a spark, there's chemistry, there's intensity, but also a lack of flow. There is no flow to the connection. Even snake can here speak about being stuck, not moving, right? Hoarding, clinging on to something, but the flow is not there. We have Leo also. Leo is the lover. You can see right here. Leo can also be connected back to domination, power, ego, status, royalty, legacy, like we speak. So that those issues could be there. And then Leo is that romantic energy, lover energy. It's connected with fifth house of dating, love, romance, all of that. But it is not the seventh house of marriage and commitment. So commitment could be missing, or just, I don't know. There's a lot here. It's not just one thing that I can pinpoint. There's a lot going on. Energy is a little overwhelming. I wanted to pull a couple of cards just to kind of give nuance to the messages, or to wrap the reading up as final advice also. And what you got is reframe. Reframe. We see the house in the home. So I think pile number 3, there's a message here. What person feels like home to you? Where do you see yourself settling down, or who do you see yourself settling down with? Is this your future partner? Is this, let's say, the person you want to build a family with, a home with, have kids with? If the answer is no, you need to reframe your strategy. Maybe this is not the person for you. And also, maybe certain things you can reframe, realign. If you want to be with this person specifically, then changing the things that you butt heads over, or you know fixing issues. If you want to be with the person, finding solutions to those existing problems, or if realizing, is this a person who's suited for me? Because there are certain things and certain areas where you have to compromise. If you're willing to do that, you can be together, because you have to compromise. No relationship is perfect, no human being is perfect. But with certain people we can compromise on certain things, with other people we are not willing to do that, right? So reframe your strategy, rethink, is this the one for me? Can this work out? Will this be successful? We have observe also. So now, after reframing, coming up with a strategy, a plan, you communicate that, you observe the person and see how it goes, then you make your final decision. This can also be about observing. See, we see the bed here. It's making me think of 12th house Pisces energy, which is about inaction, independence, separation, no contact. So you're not in touch. You're wondering, how does the person feel in your absence? I think they feel the intensity. They could miss that. They feel a spark with you. But one thing I will tell you is that, see, I got into a completely different reading for you guys. I was analyzing your relationship, but the message here is, you should let the person come to you. Observe them. There is no message here about taking action from your side. You should observe. You should let the person come to you. I'm getting non action from your side. The bed speaks about no action. So be in your own energy, be independent, live your own life. Don't wait on the person. If they approach you, observe them. Observe, hear their words clearly. State your boundaries, state your needs. You can analyze this connection and come up with a, let's say, if you want to reframe the connection, you want things to change, you can come up with an idea or a strategy for that. Otherwise, and also if you want to manifest this person, you can do that also. But don't take action towards a person, let them come to you. Have a conversation and see where things go. Observe. Are you able to implement those changes? Are you having better results? Is it working out? If not, then you can again reframe. This is what I'm picking up, what I'm channeling for you guys. But yeah, you let me know your thoughts in the comments. Did it resonate or not? I will be posting the April monthly prediction soon, so you can join the membership for that. If you want to support the channel, join the membership. If anyone wants a personal reading, you can book with me. Everything will be listed down below. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Bye, guys.